going to need to do a lot. This is not going to be an easy fight for Vitaly, but he could not have played that better. Slides the corner, slides out before the opponent can take shots on him. They drop another. It's now Nova with a man lead, and Meralto and Yuna the only ones left. Meralto's only been able to pick up 1 kill so far and can't manage to hit the slide shot. Yuna drops Decipher. Vitaly picks up the frag, a 1v2. We do have Yuna jumping out of trailer, but can't hit the shots. Vitaly closes it out, and Nova Esports will now take the 4-2 lead. Nova Esports will now take the 4-2 lead.
Yeah, I'm wondering what happened with Yuna right there, because you'd have to imagine that his teammates were calling out that they were back there, and he just decided to make that jump in a 1v2 situation, which I don't care how good of a gunner you are, that's not something you can win in that kind of situation. So yeah, if I was Yuna, I would have stayed in trailer, just played it by ear a little bit more, and it was an interesting play right there, and obviously Nova was able to capitalize.
Yeah, that seemed like a little bit of an ego challenge, which if you're playing in a rank match, I get that, but these are the best players in North America. That is not somebody you want an ego challenge. And Impulsive, oh my gosh, laser beams coming out of his gun right now. Exit with a man advantage once again, but we've seen this happen in past rounds. Nova's been able to clean things up. Down 2 players, but will they be able to muster something right here and put this up to a 3-point lead?
If XSET does make it to the finals, I would put Impulsive up there as the MVP for XSET. He's been going off throughout the entire tournament. His DRH play is insane. I want to see his build 100% and see what he's rocking, but it's insane, the shots and the movement that he's been putting up in this tournament. It's insane.
Yeah, I've been watching this team for a while, and he has, without question, been the leader of the team for the most part, especially in respawns. They are able to figure things out. As Silva picks up the final frag to bring things a little bit closer at 3-4, but he's just so consistent in so many different game modes, whether it's search and destroy, hardpoint, domination. You can see he's really more of a respawn specialist, but already 8 kills through the first 7 rounds, trying to lead his team to a comeback victory right here up against Nova Esports. Going up to a 2-0 lead would be huge, especially with them having a lot of momentum in the respawn. I think if they can close out this search and destroy, that all but secures an entry into the finals for them.
Yeah, and talking more about Impulsive too, statistically, he actually has the highest KD of any player inside of S&D throughout the tournament. So S&D and just fragging out, it just works really well for him. Yeah,
we do see a one-man advantage for Nova, so if they can close out this round, it should be easy to get one of the last 3. Meralto looking for a pick through top of 10 right there, and he's not been quite as good on firing range as we saw him be on standoff yesterday. Seems to be a little bit more streaky and just hasn't been able to play those right angles to find shots. Probably not quite as many challenges coming in from XSET, but Meralto, the reverse caster's jinx right there as he lands the shot onto Decipher. Now a 1-player advantage once again for XSET, and things going south very quickly for Nova. The bomb is down, and they are not going to have a whole lot to work with. Saxy's able to pick up shots on the Meralto. Vitaly tries to free fire, but Silva is ready for him. It's all in for Saxy right here. 10 kills on the board, but a 1v3 against this. He's
appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Thanks so much, Komodo.
We'll close that out to tie us up at 4-4.
Yeah, that was a tough spot for Saxy. I mean, Yuna was able to make the callouts on Saxy, and Saxy just had to focus on Yuna, so he was pinned in that kind of situation, so not much you could do. But going into 4-4, keeping this game way closer than I think XSET imagined a blowout, honestly, the way they were talking about this matchup. I certainly think they planned a 6-0, but here we are, 4-4. Nova keeping it very close.
Yeah, Yuna has been really big
for Impulsive.
I don't know where those 11 kills came from, but over the last couple of rounds, he must have just absolutely fragged whenever we weren't looking. He's been really big in this comeback for them, and Saxy just not getting a ton of help from his teammates. Decipher, one of those big factors that we talked about for Nova, has not been making the contributions that we need to see out of him. So definitely need a first blood out of Nova. Be looking to Vitaly to try to land one of those cross map snipes. He hasn't been able to.
I wish they added like an actual overlay and then put like Bobby and them on the side of the screen.
Plays, but if he
They
can
go
get
like
one right
Ferg
here,
does
it
for
will
his. Like,
definitely be big.
I'm not
Nova,
been. Yeah,
they
no,
end up losing Lewis to Moralto for the first blood.
Yeah, big snipe there from Moralto.
What's up, Justin?
Able to get the man advantage here. Also getting a plant from Xset. Looks like they do have good trailer control as well. Nova currently trying to get some vision here, figure out what's going on.
And this retake, especially with that smoke not going where Saxy wanted for it to go, is going to be next to impossible. AY is going to land shots onto Impulsive up above. Those were huge. Spots a player around the corner. Deathly's will drop his Decipher, gets the refrag. Saxy, I don't know what he's doing. There's so much on the line, and he's pulling out a baseball bat in the middle of a 1v2 gunfight.
I almost suspect that's because he's using the HVK, which shreds through ammo. I think he got down to 1 bullet, and his only option was to pull out the bat and pull a poppy there.
Oh, that was just... That's probably what happened. At that point, I would almost rather just try to stick the reload than pull out the bat right there. I think he was hoping that he would just manage to get one before dying.
So we're gonna ignore it. Right now I'm just playing. I'm just watching this, trying to get these rewards.
Yuna,
I want to at least get to that 60
kills.
minutes.
He wasn't even their top frag a couple rounds ago. 15 kills, 7 above his next teammate. They're up a man advantage, making a 2-man Moralto with the 2-piece. He's been so big for them. Even though the kills haven't necessarily been there, the timing has been everything. And now it's all on to Vitali to try to clutch this up for Nova.
Yeah, I absolutely agree about.
Oh, I ain't grinding rank. Or you ain't grinding? Yo, it says on the bottom of the corner, it says champ player.
Show for it, but every time he needed
so
to hit
Xset won that.
did, apart from the one where he tried to shoot in 10 and that didn't connect, but luckily a teammate was able to finish the kill.
I hit that A45. It gets the job done. Thumbnail.
Yeah, it's Moralto.
Is there no thumbnail?
The final kill to allow them to go up to.
I want to see the rewards. Okay, got it. What did I do? You didn't do anything.
Not only in hardpoint, but in search and destroy as well. I
These
don't
are the
know
rewards.
if Nova stands
I want to at least
much
get
of a
this pink
chance
skin.
of being able to
Yeah, I
take
can
them
click on
out
it.
right there, but we're gonna have to wait and see. We are gonna go ahead and
Let me
hop
click on
into
it
a break,
earlier.
but don't go anywhere. We'll be back with more Call of Duty mobile action whenever.
Yo, where are my videos in here? You gotta put my videos in here. Oh, I'm not about to watch that. Caca. About to play a quick game. How do you get no scope? Chopper, heavy handle. Almost show you. I think it was this loadout, maybe. I have a chopper loadout somewhere. Nope, not that one. Yeah, heavy handle. This is the one you need. Let me see all your snipers, but I need to actually check my sniper. I want to see if there's a way that I can get a faster sprint to fire. Yeah, there's nothing that has to do with sprint to fire. Use NA45. I have to get that NA45 still. Okay, this has sprint to fire. Oh, these have sprint to fire. I now have 2 skins for the DLQ. Yo, chill, Komodo. Use the GKS. I'm not a big fan of the GKS. Yo, where's my whatchamacallit? Yo, I like how the Locust is better than pretty much like the other thing and everything. Yeah, I don't have any skins for this though. Got this game on though. Yeah, if I could find a quick TDM game, that'd be good. Where's stopping power? Yo, you don't need stopping power. You just gotta hit headshots like me. Alright, no, we're gonna end up playing a pub. Not that kind of pub, though. Play king. No, I was watching God's Nation. Dude, you don't need to know. Oh, that means I don't get. Yo, what's up, XPR though? Do you have Discord? Yeah. Okay, this isn't that bad. I like how vibrant. I should make a thumbnail with this skin, because I have this skin. I like how vibrant that skin is. I've been using. I used to use the GCast a lot. The red DLQ skin. I don't remember which one that is. Oh, the red action. Okay. Oh, you want to see my skin? I don't know what you want. I don't know what you were saying that you wanted to see. I thought you wanted to see like my loadouts, not my skins. He can hit me once, I think. I think that this gun does. He hit me twice. What's your Discord? Discord in the description. You like King? It's not that bad. Gives you HUD glitches. I'm gonna go watch Godly. Alright, see you later. Yes, I've never seen. You've never seen the red action? Alright, I'll show you after this. Can I switch to my RPG?
I have contact.
Can we 1v1 so I use it? Yeah, I'm probably gonna go right back to that whatchamacallit. I'm gonna go right back to this stream. Like the Call of Duty mobile thing. Oh my god, this is painfully slow. I might just run around a knife. You're so caca. But don't people load their skins in rank? What do you mean load them? So the anniversary, I have the anniversary one. If you have time, yeah, I don't think I'll have time. Have you got the rewards from the day? The redemption? No, I've not. Like, which one do you mean? We're at the core date. Yeah, I need to make a thumbnail with this skin. Let's get see. I don't know what reward skin you're talking about. The free skin, like the Easter egg thing? Because there's a lot of like free skins right now. There's like free skins you get for watching it. To the going gold, yeah. I'm working hard to get, yeah. I got that, or I'm getting that. I don't like that. He's got a true mine. Bro, I didn't see it. Yo, to buy some from Murkies. Yeah, epic, free epic skin. Oh, so you're talking about the going gold. We're about to lose, bro. Teammate, quit folding on me. I have the second most damaged skin, or second most damage in the game. Okay, now I have the most damage in the game. Never mind, no I don't. He took it. Brother, why is his so much better than mine? What's the best gun in your opinion? I have no clue. You were getting folded, bro. Teammate. Is my mic still on? Please tell me my mic's on. Oh, it's on, friend. We're getting so folded. I'm really sorry. Alright, that's it. I gotta try hard. This thing's so slow. Oh my god, you gotta go. Let's go. For the Phantom from the... Yeah, I think the gold, going gold is really good looking. Okay, this is a fast save guess time. I like this. I don't like that to the red dot, but... Bax, Katana, or Axe? Katana.
Reloading. Cover me.
Bro, no. How, bro? I lasered him, bro. Alright, whatever. I don't care. Yo, hurry up, bro. There is a small amount of people. Custom, please. I'll do customs later. I'll do a custom later. Yo, I lasered that guy so hard. Oh, like I cut. Yo, what's up, Cashin? Yo, my teammate folded so hard. I had the most damage in the game. Alright, let me go back.
Than likely that's going to make it that much easier for them to start getting the frags with Impulsive inside of a Goliath. Eventually the cluster strikes will run out, and then it's a question of whether or not Nova is able to survive the push from Xset.
Yeah, and if I'm Impulsive right now, obviously go ahead and stick A and then just hide it out with the XS1. Try to maintain that as long as you possibly can, because obviously that could be the difference maker. Right now he doesn't have to frag out too much. Kills don't mean too much. Really just trying to play that defensive role. As you can see right now, they currently have the triple cap while Nova is trying to get C back.
Yeah, more than likely we'll probably see him. I was expecting him to go top of blue, but he's actually rotating all the way through the map. I believe in the back of Grandma's. Or no, he's on broken walls, so wide out in the open, pretty exposed. Yuna makes the same mistake, gets taken out by the Pred missile from Lewis. Most of the time, you'd like to see these teams value their Goliaths a little bit more. Putting it wide out in the open just makes it so susceptible to so many different things. Taxi's still alive in his Goliath, Lewis alive as well. We may see a retake over on B, as we do have the FHJ from Meralto destroying one of the Goliaths, but with a couple still alive, we could still see Nova cause some issues, but the constant cluster strike over on that B flag is going to make it tough for them to make any type of a push.
Yeah, I like the space of the cluster strike as well. They're just constantly able to maintain control on B. And one thing I don't like, though, is how basically everyone is calling in their XS1s at the exact same time. The thing about the XS1 is the mobility is just really bad, so that does allow the other team to be able to reverse
you crazy? What do you mean?
Your home flag, which is never what you want. And then obviously, XS1s are just very counter.
I know you there, Rick. Yo, what did you say?
And if you don't have teammates able to throw down those trophy systems to protect you, then that's just not good for you.
Yeah, it's going to be too little too late for Nova, not able to get the
have you heard? No, I have
at
not.
This point, they would need a triple cap anyway.
Oh, do you think the can's underrated? Yeah,
they were
can's
able to muster some really good effort toward the beginning of that game. They just weren't able to make anything happen, and it's actually going to be a 3-0 win for XA in the winner's bracket to allow them to move on to the finals. We will have Nova moving down to the loser's bracket, who are we going to see down there?
Yeah, I mean, you know, unfortunate run there for Nova, right? But Xset was just they were on fire. I do want to give a special shout out to Impulsive, by the way, because in game one, I mean, this guy was just on fire. I don't think he missed a single shot. It felt like that was just how good he was.
So Xset won every game.
I think you guys highlighted nicely was about the comms. You can hear calmness to it, where they were confident. They knew all the fights they were taking. When they needed to put emphasis on something, they put the emphasis, like when they needed to retake B site or B mid. And then from there, you know, I think it was just they did what they needed to do. They closed out the game strong, and that is that's it. Xset's going to the finals. I mean, can anyone stop them? Really? They're just looking so solid here, Hawks.
Yeah, absolutely. And if you guys aren't aware of how a double elimination bracket works, for Xset to actually lose this tournament, they would have to lose in the finals twice. If they get just one win, they will walk away with the W. So definitely going into this in a very, very comfortable position.
Yeah, and then of course we have a match that I'm trying to figure out what's going on right now. I think we have Tribe and Truly Hawks. Are they in game 3 currently? Is that where we are?
Yes, yes they are, and it is a very, very close match at the moment. Sorry, as you can tell, 28 with Truly and Tribe currently at 16 points.
Wow. This is as close as it could possibly get.
You think so to the cast, bro? I had to go see it. Yo, yeah, see ya.
What a feed.
Yeah. I think for a split second, they're all of
the phone was just super.
Yeah, that was just a beautiful play coming in from Childs, combining the power of the thermite and spraying through that mid area.
You got Rona?
Melted everybody remaining for Truly, and Seems like Tribe playing the long game. If I had to guess, probably played it patient off the first half. Was not too worried
What's up,
about
Mickey?
truly
How's it going?
getting the B cap off the start and capitalize whenever they were able to get the retake. And now a pretty good
Henry's
amount of
jealous.
progress over on A as well.
You gonna get the
It will
secret
be
skin? I might.
ticked
I don't
back
know.
down for Truly, but Tribe still moving upward as they continue to hold that A flag. You can see them not overextending. Nero really trying to spawn trap it. At this point, he's continuing to use that Type 25, which we haven't seen used a whole lot, but he's been very good with it all tournament long. A little bit surprising to see Leon down at 0 kills right now.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That's a player that I really expected to be top fragging essentially inside of this domination matchup. But just a reminder to the viewers, right now the matchup between Truly and Tribe is up 2, which means if they do win this match, they will progress into the losers finals, which will be against Nova.
As highlighted before.
What's the type skin? It's like the one with the
Leon
anime
was,
on it. It's in the store
kinda
now.
sitting on
It's in the
that
Mara
scoreboard,
crate, I
not in
think.
the best possible position
We
here,
want
but now
folks.
seems to
We
be
want
picking up
some
a few more kills so that they can contribute to this here. And I do like the way that Tribe is playing a contained strat now, but the Goliath is out, so this is a huge opportunity for Truly to be able to play off the back of this Goliath, try
Henry.
and see if they can force this and get C, or just keep them spawn, because with how close this game is, fellas, they just hold 2. They'll be okay to come back into this one and
ugly.
make it, I think, 75 to 68 or something like that.
Do you have that? No, I don't.
You know what's really interesting
Hey, the
about that
cycle
is
ball
I don't
thing,
think
people could have
Fusion
been
was
taking it from
even
me.
using persistence. So I think that was just a regular straight up Goliath that we saw right there, which is part of the reason that we saw it so early. We typically don't see those until the second half of a game of domination. So for him to be able to get that in the first half and get it called in to
Henry.
help them close some of that gap is huge.
I call it 75-68. They ended up getting 71 off of that, especially considering the pressure that they were applying on the backfield. So now Truly have an opportunity to bring this one back. We're going into the second half of play. The sides have flipped. Tribe is going to be defending from the back here, and let's see how they're going to try and.
Mine's already gold, bro. Yeah, I gotta
Because
get
this
this
is right in
skin.
B mid. I mean, look at what we have. Truly's already going to be on top of that, but right out of
Henry.
the gate, you're going to get that war machine.
You
that
big
the grenade
baby.
launcher blowing everything up, not allowing them to get on top of that.
You get off God, bro.
It's
No, you
Saisu.
can
I
get you
love
God,
this
bro.
chopper play in the back. It's so cheeky.
Man got
I mean,
that
there's
super
not a
fast.
whole lot you can really do to counter that. You can hope
Basically
maybe
a free
eventually
kill
you
gun.
get
He
that
said
annihilator
big
shot over
no.
top of
Yeah,
that
he-
wall, but
Game.
that's
Gun
not
hasn't
even
been
a
out
head
a week.
glitch. That's a wall glitch. That's an entire body glitch. So
That's the cheese
if he's
right
able
there.
to, if they're able to get the B flag and him to continue to hold that position, then it's going to be next to impossible for them to knock him off right there. No control of the B flag
Said
yet,
don't
but pretty
care.
good progress.
Yo, he
I think
wanted
they
it
might
now,
be
bro.
able to close out the cap pretty soon.
Contact with enemy.
I'm still just in awe over the fact that Fusion was able to get that XS1 without
Yeah.
persistence that early on. That is something you never, ever see. And initially, I disagreed with him pulling it out on the basis that I thought he had persistence and I thought it could be used at a better time, especially considering we were going into half where obviously the points do reset. But as we saw, that definitely gave Truly
I hate it,
a good
but
catch-up.
it's yeah. I'm probably gonna say it's good.
Yeah, we got Tectonic making big plays in mid, able to take out Clashy in that gunfight. So he's getting pretty close to full streaks. Obviously, those are going to start to
Not
become
to
more
see
and more of a
Mars skins
factor.
anymore, right?
The closer we get
Yeah.
to the end of this game, with Tribe up 5 points right now, we see a lot of players on the point, but Fusion's ready.
No, I think
Misses
it's cool
too
that you
many
got gold
shots,
already. Because
but
I don't think I've
Cluster
seen
Strike on the
anybody
way
with
in
gold
is
with
gonna
that.
take him
I've
out,
only
but they
seen one
finish the
person with the
beat cap.
legendary skin.
That's massive. That is absolutely huge. Tribe, they'll get possession of B, just brute forcing their way through. But look at all of that aggression that's happening just to clear some bodies out on their side of the base. They needed Truly to just remove Tribe out of the equation.
Making
They
nice
now
people
have
for
to
the
take
game.
space in this map. They have
I don't really
to
pay
remove
attention to
any of
skins
these
anymore.
streaks are going to be up in the skies. You're seeing here, Solid dealing with this chopper does take out the stealth, and they'll be able to get their own.
I don't pay attention
And
unless
an
it's like a really
opportunity
rare
for
skin.
them to
They're
do
like I
what they
never
did at
seen.
the
I'm like,
end
oh
of
yeah,
that
I
half,
forgot
the
about this
first
thing.
half of play where they were able to come back into this one, and it's still so early, fellas, that they have the opportunity to do so. It's Fusion once again inside
Come
of that
on,
match.
truly.
Yeah, Fusion is going to have to play this mech to perfection. Honestly, with the position that Tribe is in, they can play very defensive and just keep their eyes on B. But yeah, I mean, this is going
gotta
to be
push
really
that.
tough
They got
situation
it.
to play right here. As you can tell, Trophy did come down, which should
If they get this and hold this the rest of the game, they could win.
They might stick it. access one goes down, but we have 2 players on the point. They get
Was that a Tempest?
Yep.
Yeah, so the thing about the Tempest is it's really a really good counter, kind of an underrated counter for the Goliath because it freezes not only regular players but also Goliath players. So we saw him just sitting still on the point. That allowed them to not only get the Goliath but the 2 kills for the players that were right next to him. And now we got Tribe only a few points from closing this one out.
Yeah, that's number 20. Tectonic looking for 21. Just managed to get 22 and 23.
You're playing Tectonic to God, bro.
This
Yo, what's up,
is
Sin?
ridiculous what we're seeing. Tectonic again, another Annihilator kill. And that is basically
Would that mean
gonna be the
Tectonic's
full
like if
wrap
they
on
win the
this one,
tournament, bro?
fellas. Oh,
Plays
my
like a controller
word.
player? Control. Yo, Tectonic's good.
I
He only plays
mean,
4 fingers.
That's
He used to
not
follow me on
surprising to
Twitter,
see.
bro, but
We
now he
knew
doesn't, you know.
Tectonic was one of the best players in
That was
the
when he was really
tournament,
small,
the
though.
best player. He is an
He was back in
absolute
Omen, man,
fragger.
or
He can
Singularity.
fly. So good with the Annihilator.
Would that mean that if they win, that Tectonic's the
Perfection
best
right there.
NA
That
player?
500-point feed was just absolutely ridiculous.
If I was on the other side of that, I would be tight. I would be so mad. Oh, well, there you see the series layout. Summit Hardpoint goes to Tribe. It was a close one there as well. 126 to Tribe's 150. Then Tribe continued on in another close matchup on Firing Range Search and Destroy 6-4.
I'm gonna change into
Tribe
the
walking away
new
victors
Battle
of that
Harden
one. And as you
outfit.
saw,
I'm
the
trying to think
conclusion,
Battle Harden.
courtesy of some god tier plays
I don't remember
from
which one it
Tectonic
is.
at the end. But I think the match was essentially all wrapped up at that point. Really, the big play there was the Tempest into the mech, which then ended up electrocuting everyone else on B mid, thus eliminating their chances of trying to come back into this game completely there, fellas. That was an underrated huge play that we ended up seeing, Bobby.
Yeah, the Tempest, I think, is the most underrated operator in the game. Obviously, you've got the Annihilator, and it has that little lock-on ability, which makes it really good. But really good players are able to still use the Tempest and just use their aim to lock in. We saw the factor that freeze ability had, not only to take down the damage on the Goliath, but to freeze it and eliminate any type of counter factor that
Berg told everybody about my gun.
Just great plays from
Yo, I
right
see.
there,
I'm
even
so
though
trash with
we
that gun.
had that first half Goliath for Truly Gaming.
Crazy
In my-
stuff there. Crazy stuff. Go ahead, Hawks.
We had, I mean, I'm extremely surprised by this. We had 2 different series there, both of them ending in 3-0. It was Xset, Xset versus Nova. Xset coming out on top 3-0, and Tribe versus Truly. Tribe coming out 3-0, which to me is a massive, massive surprise.
Yeah, but even then, well, when you look at that last matchup between Tribe and Truly, it was a very close game. Truly can certainly walk out with their heads held high because they went out fighting, and that is certainly something very admirable, but they are going to be eliminated from the competition. We're going to go to a quick break. When we return, we're going to hear from the winners and then move on to our lower bracket final to determine who will take on Xset in the grand finals. Don't go anywhere. This is the Call of Duty NA Regional Finals. We'll see you in a few.
So that means Nova versus. Oh, yo, they just showed the code, bro. I can go type in the code, bro. Yeah, I bet you there's gonna be people actually doing that. They're gonna be kicking people. Nah, I didn't see the code though. I wanna use the locust. Please give me 1v1. Oh, I got 2v2, of course. Oh, I don't want to hit your nuts, dog. Ones that you don't have. Come on, dog. Quit moving like that. I'm trying not to grab you by your nuts. Tribe 2 OP? Yo, I don't know, bro. They might lose. They already lost the Xset. Well, my teammate just left, didn't he? What a weenie. There's only 25 ammo, bro. There's no way I win this, bro. There's only 25 ammo on this gun, bro. That's not even. That's like barely enough to kill one person.
Reloading.
I don't even see him. I win. They just 3-0, truly. Let's run King so I can sell you. Yo, dog. I don't want to hate your nuts, bro. Can you just sit like a normal dog? Thank you. Dog nuts? No, he just got neutered. Oh, I got a teammate now. He got neutered, so like by his nuts, it's like all red. And I don't know if it's still sore or anything.
Contact with enemy.
Don't lick me, dog. I'm starting to like you besides the day that you ran away. Yo, treat Henry like a god? This isn't Henry, bro. This is Simba. Baby Simba. God, this is the same LK from before, bro. This thing's so slow. My profile changed? Not yet for me, at least. Yo, baby Simba, bro. Why does he have... No, he doesn't have nut... I meant like his nut sack. Bro, dog. Because he still has a sack. Yo, what's up, Cryptic? Bro, dog, what are you doing? Okay, you're going back on the bed. Get back on the bed, bud. Go lay down.
Targets in sight.
You're a god. What's up, Cryptic? For me, it didn't. Yeah, it didn't do it for me, but... It takes a little bit, though. Yes, there's Jack. Yeah, you can't call him by his real name. How's your grind on rank? Bro, I've not been playing on my subscriber account. This is my man. Yo, Maddie, are you still here? Maddie wanted to see this gun. I bet you Maddie's not even here anymore.
Sniper.
Maddie's probably not even here anymore.
Nice work. Get ready for the next round.
Maybe. Just make sure to drop a like if you guys have not.
Finish it.
Helps me out a ton. He's gonna do the same exact thing. What a goofy goober. Why is there a sniper with bomb bullets, bruh? Bruh, I would be depressed as well if some random person removed my nuts. No, I meant like, I don't know if his nuts like sore or not. I'm gonna follow you on Insta. Yo, much love, much love. Okay, let's see if that game's back. No, because like you guys like nuts cut open.
Just another day. Good job.
Where's it at? Are they back?
So yeah, we played with them a lot. We kind of know how they play. I mean, at the end of the day, I think they might have known kind of what was going to happen here, but you know, we love them. We're close with them. No beef there, but yeah, we knew how to play against them.
Oh, that's all. I mean, hey man, that's good to know. And at the end of the day, it's all about the love of the game, right? So yeah, that's pretty awesome. So now we have a Nova versus Tribe. Do you anticipate that you guys are going to get the run back against Tribe here in the grand finals, or can you see Nova looking to get their vengeance after a swift exit in upper bracket? Who do you think is going to win that match?
I really want Nova to win, just because we like them a lot more, to be honest. And
okay.
you know, they're a great team, but honestly, Tribe's really good too. So we'll see what happens.
What's that? I'm sensing a little tension. What's that tension between you guys and Tribe? Where has that originated? Help educate my old brain here.
You know, it's just some background stuff with, you know, the management of Tribe and our team.
Okay.
It's just kind of been always back and forth through community games and whatnot, but we're all right now.
Okay, well, you know what? It's a good you know, little vengeance battle.
You're
right?
earning just by watching.
Personal vendetta. It's always a
for
good
5
thing
minutes.
to fuel the fire for a championship tournament, especially with $15,000 up for grabs there. Definitely, my friend, you've been an absolute pleasure to talk to. I wish you nothing but the best of luck in the grand finals. And what's your prediction? How do you guys think you're going to win? You think you're going to clean sweep this bad boy, or you may get forced into a next set of games in this double elimination?
I mean, we were 3-0 Tribe in the first attempt, and you know, it went to the 5th map. So I don't know. I'm hoping we can get it done at 3-0, but it might not. I think we'll get it done though.
All right, they think they're going to get it done in a 3-0. We'll see what happens. Definitely, thank you so much for your time once again, my friend.
They put another ad.
All right, well, there you heard it from XSET's Deathleys. Now we're going to bring back our casters and get ready for our lower bracket final that's about to begin. It's Nova Esports, Nova Esports taking on Tribe. For some reason, I wanted to say Nova Gaming, but it's Nova Esports. It's always because it's Gene Gaming, and you know, I'm just throwing all the names all over the place.
I forgot about
once
Gene.
again, it's Hawks and Bobby Plays. Fellas, you know, you heard from Deathleys. You guys know this scene better than I do on a more personal level, but you could certainly tell that there was a little bit of animosity there, Bobby. So not maybe animosity is too harsh of a term, but you certainly sense the tension, Bobby. Am I right?
Yeah, I think there's a little bit of a rivalry between XSET and Tribe, and more than likely that was just elevated even more by the matchup that we saw last night.
Yeah.
Anytime you see two teams really go down to the wire, it goes to a 5-game series and a best of 5. That's just going to increase it. So if I had to guess, next time, if we do see Tribe and XSET go up against each other, there might be even more body shooting than we saw before. We saw that a little bit last night as well. So, if anything, that typically just tends to increase the level of gameplay, adds fuel to the fire for both teams, and ultimately gives you a better result as a viewer.
Hawks definitely said that he would like to play Nova in the finals because he really likes that squad. They're good people over there. Your thoughts regarding that, the probability of Nova going over Tribe here in the lower bracket final?
So look, we've seen Tribe is a very dominant respawn team. I believe maybe only dropping one respawn match against XSET, which is the team that is currently going to the grand finals. So I think it'll really boil down to potentially the play inside of S&D. I think between Tribe and Nova, they are both very similar S&D teams. Typically though, Nova is a little bit more passive, whereas Tribe goes for those 5-man pushes and is a lot more aggressive. But it's going to be interesting because obviously there are the 3 modes: domination, hardpoint, and S&D. So you have to be able to be consistent across all of them, which I think Nova is probably one of the most consistent teams, but they don't have those modes that they just lay out on like Tribe does with Dom and hardpoint. So it'll be interesting. I'm kind of going to favor Tribe a little bit more here.
Yo, imagine if Bobby made it to like stage 4.
It's going to be happening in just a little bit. But first, before we get into all that good stuff,
I
do want to tell you folks at home that if you go and pick yourself up an Xperia 1 Mark II phone today, you actually can get yourself an awesome little promo. Maybe not so little, because it's actually pretty sizable. You get 43,000 COD mobile points if you get yourself an Xperia 1 Mark II phone today. It's free with a purchase, which is insane. That's so many COD mobile points that you can have in your account once you get yourself one of the best phones, if not the best phone in gaming right now.
It's kind of good if you're like a YouTuber and you need like a new
simple.
phone.
You go to direct.sony.com/Xperia to pick up the phone today, and you will get those points as well. There's also a link down below on the YouTube stream that you can check out.
40k points, yeah. If you buy the Sony, I don't even know how much the Sony Xperia is.
So close.
I kind of want to look it up.
Greatness. In any case, so folks, we're gonna go to a quick break. When we return, have our lower bracket.
Another bracket, yo, you're crazy. It's probably expensive. Sony Xperia. Yeah, $1,000. It's over $1,000. Yeah, heck no, bro. You got me messed up, bro. I can barely get 2K. I mean, that makes the deal a little bit better because you get a $1,000 phone. But is it worth $1,000? Yo, who is this? Sweat? Yo, why are you sweating, bro? You guys see that kid? That kid's an urban checker sweat.
Put them in the ground.
Yo, what a weirdo, bro. RPG, man. Yo, what's up, Zerly? How's it going? Yo, they're gonna caca. Okay, this gun actually seems pretty good. I'm not spending on just for what the game championship? Wait, what?
Targets in sight.
only have to hit him like 2 more times. He has to hit me like 4. There we go. I'm good, I guess. Hand cam? Oh, I don't have that. You let's go on. No, I'm shooting on like strictly my iPad. See? So I don't have all that when I have just my iPad.
Contact with enemy. Down. Need backup.
Yeah, I had a feeling that was gonna happen. Yo, who's this sweat, bro? Yeah, I need to get a new PC. I just switched to iPad yesterday. Ooh, I'm 21. This could low-key be fun.
Sniper!
I play with 3 toes and wait, BRB my cat's boy. Your cat's always up to no good, bro. Your cat's always doing something, Mickey. I swear. Yo, my teammate is 0-4 right now. He is folding. Cat is always up to something, I swear. Yo, how do I...
Changing mag.
I was about to do the same thing.
Nice work. Get ready for the next round.
How many fingers you got on your hands?
2
Oh, you're
more
talking now.
rounds.
You want to be one, bro? If you get in my game, then E. I thought the Ignite guy was the tryhard. It looks like the other guy's the tryhard.
Targets in sight.
Damn, bro, he's 1-tap. Not really. Unless the other guy's weak. Nah, he's like 2-tap. Yeah, that was stupid.
Lost that round, but it's not over yet. Ready up.
That was stupid.
2 more rounds. Take it.
Okay, well, do I have a trip mine or what is that? Yeah, it's a trip mine.
I'm down.
Contact with enemy.
Damn, bro, we're getting bodied, bro.
Lost that
Come on, team.
It's not over yet. Ready
I
up.
played 10 fingers with my grandma's toes. Yeah, that's
2
wild.
more rounds. Take it.
Oh, we got a shotgun. That means they have to rush me. It's like that doesn't mean they have to rush me.
Changing mag. Target.
Yeah, they're both low, kind of. Teammates AFK.
Lost that
Good job,
round.
Draco.
It's not over yet. Ready up.
You Ignite kid is a Fortnite kid? How do you know? Is it a Fortnite profile picture or something?
Take it.
Teammate, you're AFK. Quit being AFK. I already seen that, Mickey, bro. I already seen that.
Headshot.
What a bot.
I'm hurt.
Nice work.
I like to
Ready for the next round.
Not you.
1 more round. Finish it.
Time to hit the cross map snipes with the pistol, bro. And hope that I don't get sniped. they're gonna go on top. Damn, I just got one tapped in the head. Damn. Teammate was caca. Alright, let's go back to the other thing. Damn, I had more kills than everybody else in the lobby. Feels fun.
We'll get him next time.
Alright. Done with that. Finish my PowerPoint for class. Yeah, hell yeah.
Is instantly gone, and Vitali will drop to challenge right there, who actually picks up a 2-piece, making a 3-piece, looking up at the kill feed, and Tribe continuing to fill it up in the kill department. Nova not able to make those rotations on that next hard point, and Tribe looking more and more like they're going to be able to continue growing this lead.
Yeah, no, it's looking really, really strong. Whether it's been early holds or breaks, they have been on point.
Bro, took you so long to
Grab
finish that
slam in,
mission.
able to at least take down one, but Leon answers with 2 of his own. And the time will continue to accrue. They'll eclipse the 100-point mark, just 50 points away from taking.
Click the chest. Oh, you get like a character skin.
Yeah, the slaying department, as you mentioned early, it just got worse, right? Like, Leon's on 15, Tectonic on 12, Bolu at 10. You've got nobody at double digits really on the other side of this. So every facet of it right now rolling for Tribe.
I mean, we even saw them go for the push onto the hard point with only, I think they sent 3 players with only 5 or 6 seconds left on that 4th hard point. That's just something that you cannot do, especially when you're down this much. You've got to be setting up to get max time on that first hard point, and because of that, Tribe is already set up 4 players on the hard point.
The purple one.
You got a Goliath in there. There's pretty much nothing that Nova can do at this point, because even if they were to try to depend on something else, they've got no score streaks going. They've used up all their operators. It's just all Tribe gaming at this point.
Yeah, no, they are frying, and it's interesting the difference. Well, we'll watch Tribe close this out. Look at the final tick there. They'll take map 1, but it's interesting to think about, like, so when I'm usually commentating the CDL and you have, you know, the game go to 250, we talk about a tough spot late in the game where you're down so much that as a team, you kind of have to be flawless, because not only do you have to try and break hard points late, but then you have to also try and win the rotation, which doing both is very, very tough. And with this only being to 150, if you go down early, like if you have a bad, like 2 hard points to start the game,
still
you're put to that spot really fast. It didn't seem long to
Nova, but they had to worry about
trying to get scrap time and trying to win the rotation, which is really hard to do.
Nova versus X.
Put him in that bad spot early.
Yeah, I think at this point, it's just too much Tribe gunpowder. I think the one shot that Nova's going to have is in the Search and Destroy, which we're going to go ahead and see on Meltdown. So we do have a pretty good sniper over on Nova in Vitali, and we've seen before Tectonic sniped a little bit for Tribe in the first
Oh, weren't they playing Wild Set? No, that was Shirley and Tribe and X Set and Nova.
I'm expecting for them to, on the offensive side, make that push over toward the A site where they can count a little bit more on the close range gunfights that they trust that they're going to be able to win, and then on the defensive side, just playing passive, not making any mistakes, and we'll probably see them try to go for a few retakes over on B.
And Meltdown, and we'll just search in general for Tribe. It's going to be curious to see how the improvements work out for them and how they play this. Specifically defensively with their 5-man stacks and aggressive hits. Do you expect to see any changes today? Or is it going to be the same thing from them outside of maybe trying to ham up firing range a bit if we see that for them at all in Search?
I think Tribe has a little bit more of a mental edge over Nova. They just seem to be on their heels right now. They don't seem very confident in their approaches, and if you're an aggressive team, you can really capitalize on that in a big way, especially if you get those 5-stack pushes all at the same time. You can absolutely run through a team. So I'm really expecting Tribe to continue that. They actually do have one of the best respawn KDs, despite the fact that they've just not been good in, or one of the best Search and Destroy KDs, even though they haven't been great in Search and Destroy. destroy all weekend. So
Don't mind
I'm
understand.
expecting them to stay nice and consistent in their approaches. I think they're trying to refine those, and if they're able to continue to do
I just
that,
want to get this,
practice those
like the
approaches,
skin, and then I'm
there's a
gonna.
shot that they could give
I don't think I'm
Exo
gonna
a
go
run for their
for
money
the
in Search and
whatchamacallit.
Destroy as well, but
I'm
Nova
not gonna go
should
for
need
any of
something
those.
crazy to stop it.
Yeah, they are. Well, the one thing I was just looking through the map sets, like going forward. So if Tribe is able to get into the final, the only chance of them seeing firing range, which is like the one map that I thought they just looked really, really rough on, it would be
Kaka.
map 5 of the second
Yo, what's up,
series if they got
Dink
that far. So it looks like it could be something they could avoid really entirely. It's possible they don't have to worry about that, but so far today they're rolling. And looking at Tribe, how good they have been through the stats we were discussing, they have been just nuts. Tectonic. Why am I not seeing Tectonic here? Am I losing my mind?
Yeah, so actually Little B is in there. I don't know if he's going to be hopping in for them on this one or if it's going to be something else. So we do actually have Tectonic still in play. Little B is the sniper for Tribe, who we have not seen yet so far this weekend, but definitely a good sign for Tribe that Tectonic is still in play. Top fragger for them by a mile, and one of the biggest factors that they're in the position they're in.
Yeah, I looked at the list of names to highlight him. I was like, well, I don't see him there. We left out the guy that's just been going absolutely nuts, but to search on Meltdown we go. Vitaly with the sniper in hand. We'll see
Yo, what's
if
up,
he's gonna be
shots?
able to get some hits, but they'll be working on the offensive side of it for the first 5 rounds. And
We want to try
so
my
far
arm, or
defensively
that's my
for
ass,
Tribe,
or my knife.
maybe a
Cool.
little bit different than what we've seen. Not quite as grouped up and stacked and hitting a spot.
Frag.
They're pretty spread. I think there was someone working the flank early in this, so it might be on Louis
Yeah.
to pick it up.
I saw Childs flanking all the way back through spawn, and he just barely misses that whole shot onto Nova Esports, but we will have Tectonic picking up the cleanup onto Lewis. So with the bomb down, Tribe does have one-man advantage. That is the
Target
easiest
in
frag
sight.
that you are ever gonna get. A sniper hard scoping. Sax is able to take the gunfight, but he'll drop as well. It's all on AY and Decipher.
Yeah, and that just, I mean, it falls apart once the flank opens up, right? I mean, when you think it defensively about how you're set up, especially
Triple grip on knife.
even kind of before the flank goes down, right? Like, as
Hello.
soon as somebody drops like that and you get first picked on the flank, what does that mean? It means somebody else has to turn. So you have less eyes on dealing with where the 3-man hits coming from mid on the opposite side of the map, and it just falls apart. So even though he didn't get the kill on the flank immediately in Chelsea, gets the assist to Tectonic, the setup defensively falls apart for Nova, and well, they find themselves down 0-1.
Yeah, I think Vitaly is going to be the X factor. We actually see him putting away the sniper, which is surprising to see with them still going to the B site. It looks like it's still going to be pretty open, so with Lewis getting the bomb plant down, obviously the pressure is on for Tribe once again, but Nova just struggling to win their gunfights so far. You got to wonder whether or not they'll be deciding to switch over toward the A site if they're not able to win the gunfights here. No pressure yet, but more than likely we'll see the collapse coming in for Tribe soon.
Yeah, I mean, they've done pretty well in the 5v5 retakes on certain maps, and we'll see if they can do it again. One will drop from either team, but Saxy will be the difference maker. Just trades back and forth very, very quickly. Bolu, can he make the play? Connects on the shots. Just Louis and Saxy remaining on the side of Nova with 10 seconds left to go. Everybody dropping outside of Louis. One's gonna hop it. They just gotta look over him. Oh, he gets the kill. He gets both kills. Louis goes clutch. They can't get the defuse, and that just saved a massive retake from Tribe. Louis goes huge.
Louis, the king of the generator head glitch right there. I didn't think he had a shot. Tribe seemed to have played that perfectly. They knew exactly where he was going to be, but just couldn't land the shots. That'll allow Nova to tie things up. Even with that being said, it felt like Tribe was in control for the majority of that, even with the bomb going down that early and the 5-man retake needed. And we're going to see it right here. The aggression from Tribe coming in a big way for play. With Nero right around.
You know what? Just go for
Just
the
end the
bad
round.
play. Just go for the bad play. Just go
Yeah.
out swinging. If you're gonna go out, you gotta go out swinging.
He's trying to bait him
wait,
right there with
Tremendous?
the smoke
No,
toward
no.
mid, but he's got a teammate right around the corner, so he can bait all. Oh my gosh! I was wrong.
There's one. He snaps onto the second. Suddenly it's a 1v1 with 30 seconds left. Saxy! Can he pull off the improbable?
Down.
The last player gets spotted on the bomb. What a massive 1v1 this is. He's tagged up. The push is coming in. It's a reposition.
Damn.
The snap is over and nearly
Wait,
with the
wait, what?
1v3, but can't quite
What,
close
Venom?
it out.
The kill choking.
Oh, if Tectonic hadn't landed those couple bullets on the initial
Bro, one
spray
girl
on
with the
top of
naked
generators,
profile picture
he
comes
could have
in
won that
and saying, "Wait,
gunfight so easily, but being down HP, he couldn't regen quite in time. Tectonic clutches things out right there,
Where?
but nearly absolute madness from Saxy, and once again we see them full sending over towards B site. Likely smokes coming in soon to clear out the bomb site. Trophy systems on the way in, and no doubt information going out. Probably gonna see another tribe collapse pretty soon here.
As much as Tribe has been doing well here, the last time I cast them on this map, the defense did pretty well. It was their offense that was abysmal. They were really struggling with offenses, and that's where I want to see if they can improve. I want to pull it up and see which matchup
Oh,
they
it's
were
a
really. Was it their? I think it was the first one versus Truly OP. I want to say where they were just really couldn't get anything going offensively on Meltdown Search.
Yeah, and looking at some of these stats, apparently Tribe has multiple players in the top 5 KDs leaderboards for every single game mode. Nova does not have a single one. Not one player in a top 5 in any game mode.
It's all up to you now. Finish the mission.
Damn.
They're on it. Everyone's dead.
Nova's getting
Another
swept,
round to
bro.
Drive, and you know, with their struggles offensively, what's a good way to put yourself in a decent spot? Win as many defensive rounds as you can. So if they can walk away with 4 out of 5 here, that would be massive. But I feel like they kind of have to, based on what I've saw previously. But Tectonic again, man, just what he has 7 right now. Like, I feel like every game we cast this guy, just going off.
Yeah, I mean, he's just a phenomenal player. He can do it all. He can do it with whatever weapon he wants to. He's just such a good player. He's so versatile. And over on the side of Nova, I felt like Vitaly was going to be one of the players that was an X factor, and we see Tectonic taking him out right there with the vehicle explosion. He is yet to pick up a first kill, and typically the sniper for the team, he just has not been able to get anything going with the sniper. I'm a little bit disappointed to see him pulling out an AR and giving up the sniper, just as someone who shoots 3-pointers in basketball like a lot. The saying that you love to hear is shooters just got to keep shooting, you know? Like, if you're a sniper, even if they're not landing initially, you got to keep shooting until you get that confidence back. He seems to have just kind of abandoned it. I felt like that was going to be the one thing that would give Nova a chance going up against Tribe without a consistent sniper.
Yeah, to be fair though, like Tribe hasn't had too much trouble with snipers. The only one that comes to mind was the Moralto plays, but like, how often are you gonna get like 4 wall bangs in a game?
I was
Like,
talking about
headshots
Nick,
like
I
that?
dropped
He does a
bad
good
news
job.
yesterday. I
the way
think
they
I
play,
dropped
how
an
aggressive
Emerson
they are, like, it's kind of
like
eliminated
a
the sniper
bucket.
from being a massive
I'm
issue,
not
but
fan shit.
yeah, I do agree with your sentiment though. Shooters shoot. That's what you gotta do. But finally, Nova find themselves in a good spot. If they win this round, I think it is absolutely huge, just based on Tribe's offense that we saw previously. But it's going to be on Tectonic, the guy we've been highlighting to try and clutch. Not going to happen. He will fall. So through the offensive rounds from Nova, they're able to take 2. As we now swap over, this is the part I've been most anxious to see, I guess. Can they improve from this side of the map?
And you can see right now, Tribe is very top heavy. The bottom 2 players both with 1 kill apiece, and Nero and Leon. So that's one thing I would like to see improve for them, is just consistency with their players. It seems like a lot of times they're depending on those top players. We do have Nero picking up a frag with Lewis, but Decipher slides into the A site, and looking like we're going to have a lot more pizza slice action in the offensive side for Tribe than we had for Nova.
Man, my name is Lovely Nuggets on COD. Okay, sounds good, bro. Custom
Well,
maybe
into the
later.
site. Now, what can they do behind it? Unfortunately, now they lose another player. And a 3 versus 4. You've got 2 people tagged up on Nova, but they're able to get out of harm's way. And it looks like they're going to want to wrap this out. We saw this a lot from them, whether it was on A or B, where they would get site control, and instead of going for the plant, they would wrap it out. And it's tough when you're in a 2v4 and you have no numbers. You know the presence is here. Here, at least you get the plant down a little bit faster and hopefully get set up in power positions. But you need to get this bomb down. And as of now, it looks like they want to try and wrap the wrap. They might wrap all the way to back A. See, now you check the backside. Now so much time has gone by without getting this bomb down. By the time they get it down, I'm worried that the Nova presence is going to be a little bit closer. Hopefully they get lucky and no rotation has come in.
Yeah,
all right, so they're all there. Okay, so that's good. I was just worried so much time went by that Nova would have realized, okay, they rotated.
Yeah, it looks like Nova sending all their players in one direction. Lots of shots coming in on their team, but they'll all survive. And with 2 players pushing in right here, trying to take shots onto Nero, should be pretty manageable. But he's going to be able to retreat back to the bomb site. Only 15 seconds
don't
left.
spam,
They gotta make something
hook
happen
one.
quick.
My birthday's, yeah, I know, James. I can barely hear you.
He somehow gets him off the bomb if they're able to hop it. He's
I wasn't
able to win
talking.
another gunfight. It's
I
gonna
was
be a
looking at
1v1.
stuff.
He gets the kill. He gets on the bomb just in the nick of time, and that'll tie us up at 3-3. But it was close. It was going down to the clock.
I mean, that was nearly disastrous for Nova. That should have been a super easy round win with a 4v2 and that much time ticking off the clock. But they're able to close things out. You gotta wonder if they're gonna struggle that much with a 4v2, whether or not they're gonna be able to close this out consistently, especially with Tribe adapting to some of their approaches. Not surprising to see Nova going strong over toward the A side, and Chelsea is gonna drop off the start. AY picks up a 2-piece, and just like that, they're up a 4v2, but we saw this last time. They struggled to close it out. Maybe a little bit of a change in pace as we see Leon pulling out the sniper.
It just feels so similar to what I
Let's check Nova might clutch up this round.
Could have
been a 2v4 clutch. Yo. I mean, this is gonna be Nova's first win if they win this. Their first win of theirs. Because right now it's a 1-0. I mean, it's a 1-0. So this is gonna be the first win of the series right now.
And one of your players has a sniper. Hopefully he's able to find another gun to make this a little bit more manageable. But at least last time you had bomb and you could wrap out and get the plan. Now I don't know how you're gonna make this work. Well, that's one way. Leon hits the snipe.
And that's the one situation where it does pay off to have a sniper when you're down a man. Sliding that corner, he's able to get the frag to make it more manageable. Nobody watching this side. This could actually be deadly for Nova.
And they find a lucky timing. Not going to happen. Nova able to take out one
Nova
more. A
pushing up.
massive round from Nova. Back-to-back defensive wins. They'll take the edge 4-3.
Yeah, the search and destroy struggles for Tribe continue. I don't know what it is that they need to do. They just don't seem to have any discernible pattern on offense that's actually working for them. So I don't know if they need to go toward the B side, if they need to sit back and play for picks. It looks like that's going to be their approach off the start, as we got Leon sitting in the back, Bolu on a head glitch on the forklift over on the side, and maybe just play it a little bit more patient and see if you can get Nova to make a mistake.
Yeah, it's just tough because that's just not their play style, right? Like,
yeah,
taking their time is not their play style at all. And I don't remember exactly, but they started offense last time I cast them here, and they either won 0 or 1 round out of the 5. Like it just wasn't pretty at all. Nothing they seem to be doing work. The aggressive, passive, A site, B site. They weren't finding success really anywhere. That's why I was saying it's so important that they maybe got 4 rounds out of the defensive side, but with only getting 3, now you're down. This time, at least, they get a plant with all 5 people up. This is the best position they've been in offensively. You have to close out this round. You lose this one, you're losing the map too.
That's why they may be losing. Tribe not passive? I don't know.
Just looking for one Tribe player.
Which I always only got 1 kill. Leon's only got 2 kills and Savage Nero. I think they're just kind of, their team's kind of lacking right now.
We got smokes, we got thermites on the way in. It is about to be a bloodbath. Chels gets the first blood. Bolu finds one. Frank's coming in for Nova as well. Vitali finally found his sniper shot. You love to see it. It's Leon all by himself in a 1v2.
Leon's not playing the, Leon's not playing, I was about to say, Leon's not playing the good. They let him clutch up.
Gonna be who got the final one? Desi gets the final one. There's the defuse, and that's the round you can't lose. You get a free plant. I think he got Chales, I believe, got the first kill as well to put it into a 5v4, and then the door comes off the hinges. Everything falls apart. And within this map too, that might have been the dagger to the back for Nova.
Yeah, Nova just seems to have all the confidence in the world, despite how much they struggled in that first game of Hardpoint. And if they can manage to take away
There's
just
only
one
10 people
game
watching.
Respawn, Tribe may
It's
not
raining.
advance to the finals. It's just absolutely insane to me
Yeah, I'm
how
back.
good this
We're
team is in
back on the
respawns
back.
and how absolutely
Mickey's
terrible
definitely- yeah,
they
no,
are
he's
in
fine,
Search
he's
and
fine.
Destroy.
Yeah, I mean, there are times in Search where they look solid, but it's just, yeah, overall, it's just the offense here. The offense here is just not been good. Now, here's another spot where you get a plant. This time you have the 5v4. If you would have closed out last round, you got a good chance to win this one. You're in a good spot, but last round's the one I'm going to be thinking about if they lose this. But they're not out of it yet. They look to be taking the round W here with only 2 players left on the side of Nova. They'll bring it back to 4-5 unless the miraculous comes out of nowhere. There's so little time on the clock in this 2v4. It seems tough to do, but Saxy's got the bat out. He's manhandling people. Not quite able to pick one off the bomb. All on A to do it. Not enough time to defuse, so they're trying to get an offensive win. And
They gotta start clutching
it's
up.
that last round. You close that out, you're up 5-4. But losing that one could be costly. But can they somehow pull it off? They'll have to win 3 straight offensive rounds here.
Destroy the objective.
Yeah, Tribe's been getting more out of Leon and Nero since the first half, so that's been big for them, but only 1 round on the offensive side is just not going to make the cut. Nova capitalizing on all the mistakes seemingly at the perfect time, and Tribe returning to their aggressive ways as they are full sending all the way through the B site back toward the spawn of Nova, so may actually be able to get a flank play right here with 2 players wrapping all the way around the map. They're going to go up into spawn building. This could be big.
He's got a lot of information. He got spotted, but he's able to win the gunfight. That is a big gunfight win from Malo. Chales there too. Didn't expect 2 on the flank. The push through pays dividends. Now in a 5 versus 3, 20 seconds to go. This has looked like a good offensive round from Tribes. I like the play.
Yeah, this is the first time I've felt really confident in an offensive push from them. They're up 2 players. Decipher and AY. AY has been really big so far for Nova, but Tectonic is too good. 1 player on the bomb. He's not going to be able to do anything about it, and just like that, we are going to be heading to round 11.
I love it. All tied up.
That's crazy.
5-5.
42.
And maybe the best
They all
part,
both need to relax,
you're
bro.
on defense here. I know they just won back-to-back offenses, but I think
Relax.
they prefer to have the
We're going
defensive side.
rank me up. That sounds good, Iris.
Now, who can take
I'm trying to watch this, bro.
in the round 11, the all-important, the crucial first blood? Who's going to find the pick? The offense relatively split right now for Nova. You got 2 watching mid, 3 lurking up towards that A site.
I mean, Tribe is completely in control of the A site right now. Chels on that little peek through right there, relaying information. No doubt Lewis actually pushes in, but Tectonic wipes him quickly. Decipher does get the refrag. It's a 2-piece refrag coming in for Nero. Now 3 players apiece.
Saxy able to pick up a big one. The trade comes through, though. It's going to be a 2 versus 2. Still a ton of time on the clock. Curious to see what they're going to opt to do with bomb. Well, it's actually down.
The enemy has the bomb.
A is going to be able to grab it. Now, what do you do? Fatality. Working the flank. You got to hit the shots there. You got to at least take out 1. He's not able to do it. Is
This is their
Balu
best player
wins
right
a
there.
huge one. Puts Tribe into a 2 versus 1.
Bolu with
They can
14 kills
close
so
out the
far.
round 11.
It's round 11,
Nova
yeah.
already has 1v2 in this map. Can A pull it off?
Oh, he's right there. Does he know it?
Enemy inside.
Spotted him.
He's got a DRH. Oh, now they know they're both there. I was concussion that.
Can he get 1 and get out? Can he get 1 and get out? They're flying at him. Not able to do it. Tribe, get it done. I was so
me on
worried
purpose.
after it felt they threw one of those offensive rounds away, but they clutch up. They win
Me
back-to-back
too, bro.
offenses. They go huge in the round 11.
Y'all both need to relax,
And
bro.
yeah, it's like even though their search has been a little bit iffy at times, they're so good that they can get by. They can still steal them, and there they get a steal.
I mean, with Tribe closing that one out, I feel like they've all but secured a spot in the final. They've been really good all throughout the weekend, especially on domination. We've seen some of the most crazy domination performances that I've ever seen. So heading into this next matchup, I don't think those players need to be too worried. If you're Nova, you do now have your back up against a wall, and we've seen in past matchups, especially last weekend, thinking about King's Clan in the EU division. Once their backs were up against the wall, they seem to be unbeatable, so we'll see whether or not Nova is able to take up that same strategy. But Tribe Gaming looking really good.
What would they do for
the
tournament? They do land events.
Pull out the search and destroy wins.
So I think they'd all mean the same. Like I don't know land events work, but I'm pretty sure you mean the same arena.
It's huge. They're looking good.
Yo, what's up,
They're
IK? Yo, I haven't seen you in a
away
while,
from,
bro.
A rematch, a date with Xset, which was one of our most entertaining matches that we've had so far this weekend. But we're not quite done yet. We'll see if Nova can bring it back. They're gonna